Hi, welcome to Cloud Tech Bucket. In this video, we're going to show how we can do the Commserve production level failover. So in my environment, I have two Commserve, one Commserve in DC and another Commserve in DR. So as you can see, I am able to log in now into my DC Commserve. So what I will do, I will fail over to my dear Commserve, and I will operate my backups, restore all the stuff from my dear side. So before doing the failover, production level failover, you do one thing. First, do it as a test. So if your test is successful, then you are 50% there that yes, your production level failover will be succeed. So it is recommended to do the test level failover first. So I have another video in my channel. If you want to see that, you can go to my channel and you can watch that video. Okay. So here today our agenda is to production level. So to do it, yeah, there is another section which is called production maintenance. So production maintenance is just nothing. It's like in production side, you have Commserve. So maybe you will do the Commserve OS patching or OS upgradation or software upgradation, or any maintenance operation will be going into that DC side. So on that time being, you can use this production maintenance, which is also recommended prior to the production level failover. So I have tested both. I mean, test and production maintenance both are working in my environment fine. And for that reason, today I'm going to do the production level failover. So I'm on the DR server and I have opened the process manager, and into failover assistant tab. I am on here that I will failover to DRSQL, and the failover type will be production. So let's initiate, and I will have to write down confirm here. Okay, so here if you click on view details, you will be able to see uh, the steps which is performing by the tools itself. So in this step, you don't have to do anything because the Commserve will take over and it will do all the tasks um, to, to accommodate the failover. Let's wait for some time because it gonna take some time. So in the meantime, we can do one thing. We can see here in DC side, Commvault. If we go to Process Manager, here, those services, as you can see, it's already started the services to make down. So it will shut down all the services from my production side, and then the services in DR side will be automatically up. So as you can see, it started, all the services are going down. So let's get back to here. Okay, still it's showing stopping. Okay. So let me open the process manager here so that you can see how the process are going to be start on DR side. Okay, still now the services are down here. Let's wait. They're saying perform last sync up before failover. Okay, so it's doing the database level sync up with my DC and DR database. Okay, database replication, database sync, and database replication is done. So it's stopping and disabling the services to the production side still. Okay, the Tomcat service is also down now. That was the last service was running here. Okay, let's see. Okay, stopping disabling service, update file settings done, sending the request to make node dear SQL as active. Okay, restoring database with recovery option. Okay, done. Executing recovery tool in recovery mode. Okay, that's good. Let's wait for. Okay, so as you can see, the process manager is stopped. So that means it's initiating the process manager to restart the services. So let's see. Okay, remote cache is done. Okay, so it's removing the old live sync schedule. So that means from DC to DR, there was a live sync schedule. So it's disabling or deleting that, because now after failover, this site will be active. So it will redirect from this side to that side. Okay, let's see. Okay, running MongoDB repair utility done. Okay, enabling starting core services done. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's open the process manager again and see what's going on here. Okay, so it makes the name DCCS here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, services. Oh, nice. As you can see, all the services are up in my dear Commserve now. Okay, fantastic. Let's wait for successful message over here. Okay, so it's updating live sync schedule with new active node. Okay, so as it's come to the upside now, it will reschedule it back to the DC side. Okay, let's see. Good. Okay, great. So the message comes up that production failover done successfully. So that's great. So now let's do one thing. Let's log into our Commserve now. Okay. So as you can see here, last sync status, there is no available because just now we failed over to the DR side. So now open our Commvault console. Okay. Mhm. Perfect. As you can see, the console name is DRCS. Okay, I know my username and password. Let's log in. Okay, okay, great. So as you can see, I have DC and DR both come serve information here, and let's see if I have my client computers. Okay, so I was having one file server client that is there, and my media agent is also there. Let's see if my storage is there. Okay, storage resources. Let's see my storage pool. Okay, yep, my storage pool is also there. And let's check my policies now. Okay, so I have one schedule policy for my file server. Let's see that first. Okay, so my file system policy is also there. I will do one thing. Before going to take a backup of my clients, I will check if the Commserve Leipzig operation or its schedule is updated from DR to DC. Let's check that. So here it should be on DR SQL node now. Okay, great. So it also updated my DR to DC. Okay, this one I have to check this one also. Let's see this. This is my replication, which is live sync replication. Okay, after backup job completes, it will run this schedule and it will sync with DC and DR. Okay, as you can see, my source is now DRCS, and my destination is DCCS. Okay, perfect, perfect. So let's do one thing. Okay, I will take a backup on of my client computers now. This is my file system client. Okay, backup. Let's say I will run an incremental backup. Okay, I'll go to job controller and monitor this backup. Okay, it's in scan phase. Let's wait for this backup to complete. And in this failover, I just made that yes, whatever in DC schedule and the task, it will start immediately after failover to the DR side. But if you want, if you can lock the task, I mean the schedules and all other stuff when you fail over to the DR side. So sometimes what happens is, let's say you have 10 minutes rotational backup or 5 minutes rotational backups. So for those stuff, once your Commserve is failed over to the DR node, it will immediately start the backing up or the other stuff. So it will be more busy during the failover. So it's better if you can lock down the schedules and tasks before failover. Okay, it's running. Let's see. So guys, here we got a error message. So this error is for that I have run a backup to my media agentics drive pool, and it's saying the duplication database is currently under maintenance. So it's advising that you have to resynchronize that and conversion to the transactional DDB. So let me do that. Okay, so my deduplication database has been reconstructed automatically after the failover, so I didn't have to do anything. So I just wait for it to reconstruct. So now seems it's going good, and my dear failover also running, as you can see. CV failover full, it's also running. Okay, and my file server incremental backup also running. Let's see if this backup is completed, we will try a restore of my file server data. And that can be today's backup, I mean the last backup, or it can be from the previous backup. So let's do this. Okay, before doing this, there is a replication session going on. Let's wait for this replication session to be completed also. Okay, okay, perfect. My replication job also completed. Let's do one thing. Let's get back to my file system client. Okay, here let's see if it shows the previous backup history also, because it should. Okay, great. As you can see, it's showing the yesterday's full backup and 2 days incremental backup. Okay, that's great. So let's do one thing. Let's do a test restore from these file server backup. So what I'll do, I will go with the yesterday's file. Okay, let's browse. Okay, test file. Okay, so from here, what I will do, I'll do a small file restoration, which is version.txt. Okay, recover all selected. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to restore it to my DR Commserve. Okay, so here I have my DR Commserve. Okay, okay, then I will browse here and I will choose my E drive. Okay, so the version.txt should be restored to my DR Commserve, and it will be in E drive. Okay, okay now. Let's go to job controller again. Okay, the restoration is started. Okay, let's wait for it. Okay, restoration showing running. Okay, great. So the restoration is completed 100%. So let's do one thing. I'm on the same server. So let's browse here, this computer, E drive, and you can see the version.txt file has been restored. So that means our backup, our restoration, our replication back to the DC side, all are okay. So this is how you can do the Commserve production level failover. So in our next video, we will fail back this dear Commserve to the DC side. To watch that, keep subscribes to our channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Bye bye.